Hey everybody, welcome to Sod and Simon Watch a Movie. Today we're going to be doing Alien versus Predator for no particular reason other than
It's the shortest Alien movie on Disney Plus.
yeah, I believe we also referenced it in our Commando watch along.
Well, we mostly just referenced Predator. Don't think we talked much about AVP, but now we have an hour and 40 minutes to talk about it. So
Yep.
yeah, let's get
We're going to be
ready.
starting in three, two, one, go. There we are with that
Yep.
20th Century
More
Fox
20th
logo.
Century Fox.
Here
Hopefully, our
we
new
go.
bot doesn't crash, which
Just
we'll
nice.
be using from now on.
Also, the audio sounds better.
Yeah. So when did you first see this movie? This classic. Well, not. I was about to say Paul Thomas Anderson, but it's Paul W.S. Anderson.
When it dropped on DVD.
Okay, so 2004 or 5, around that
Yeah,
time.
around there. Yeah.
Okay, I first saw this like way later, like around. I saw it at a party when I was around 14, and you got a good party going when they put on this.
That was a very 2000s opening graphic.
Well, this movie is very 2000s.
Yeah. I gotta
Do
turn
you
the
like it?
volume up on mine. I can't hear anything.
Well, you want to hear the dialogue.
Yeah, I want to hear the
Want to get
dialogue.
invested in the characters. That one guy who has his kids.
Uh, the unrated version of this film is much better.
Well, that's not the version on Disney Plus.
No, this is not the version we're watching. Unfortunately, we are watching what they thought was acceptable to put in theaters.
The theatrical, the PG-13 theatrical cut.
Yeah, the unrated cut it has a little more
Was
action,
it?
and you
Is it
you
that
can see.
much? Or
No, well, you can
it's not
in
like
the. Here's the thing: in the unrated cut, you can actually see what's going on. So
yeah.
that's
There's
why
actually
it's
that's why it's unrated.
yeah, because in this you can't really. Oh look, he's got a little Tweety bird
Oh, Warner Bros. Property, and this was the first
in
big
this Fox
crossover.
film. The idea of AVP is kind of genius,
Oh yeah, obviously, like
but the
two
execution,
big. It's terrible. It's like this came out after Freddy vs. Jason, so I'm not sure if this was like rushed out because that movie was extremely successful. Like it was like the highest grade. It was like the highest grossing like Friday movie probably, or just Elm Street, in both those franchises.
Mhm. So this is our main character,
For some reason, I misremembered
generic.
as Halle Berry.
We have our Halle Berry stand-in. She was too busy doing Die Another Day.
Oh, oh, she was in a whole bunch of stuff like in the early 2000s.
Swordfish.
Catwoman.
Oh, her best film.
The
The
best
X-Men
DC.
films.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have taken a helicopter, love.
How the fuck did that helicopter get there without her noticing? Plot hole.
She had her earphones in, Sod. Pay attention.
She couldn't hear a helicopter right.
Evidently not.
Helicopters are known for being very quiet. So we're just being introduced to our main players who are just here to die so Halle Berry stand-in can team up with
Yeah,
the Predator later on.
we have our generic female antagonist.
Being
Other
protagonist.
than, other than her being a good climber, I think she has a little bit of scientific background. Other than that, she doesn't fucking do anything in this film.
Well, no one does anything in this movie. They all show up to that pyramid just to die, basically.
Look at that sweet bottle cap.
Why did cause Lance Hendrickson is back in this one playing
Yeah,
like
he plays Wayland Utani.
which sort of like raises questions. Is
Oh,
this like
raises plenty of questions.
it's like in the timeline in terms of things, like is it like
Bec- because
A
Wayland
distant,
Wayland Corp didn't become a thing until many years later, I believe, in the Alien
yeah,
franchise.
yeah. So saying this in modern day is sort of a big oopsie. Also, the fact that it's
Oh
sort of
no,
like
there was Wayland Industries, and then is it Aliens? They become Wayland Utani.
I don't think they were the same company.
Hmm, there he is. So, in the
Yep.
context of this, the original Wayland died many, many, many years ago.
Yeah, in this alien pyramid.
But then he also shows up in Alien 3, which is a clone,
And also Prometheus as well. So
which is also another clone, presumably.
it doesn't make sense. That's all you can really
No,
take away
it
from
doesn't
it.
make sense. It's terrible.
And also the fact that like the whole point of like the original Alien movies, like one of the major plot points was, oh, I cannot let the aliens get to Earth.
Literally, if the aliens got to Earth, we're fucked. It's game
Yeah,
over.
but here they are in Antarctica.
Couldn't afford the space sets. We'll just go to the ice.
Sorry, Ripley, you sacrificed yourself at the end of Alien 3 for nothing.
This takes place in 2004.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
But
they
these
were
movies
already
aren't
there.
these movies aren't canon to.
Well, I feel like that's like a cop out way. So it's like, oh, we can get away with anything here. Sort of hack screenwriting.
Well, this is a Paul W. West, whatever the fuck
Paul,
his name is.
he's one of the three Andersons.
This is the
There's
Anderson nobody should care about.
Wes Anderson, Paul Thomas Anderson, and then Paul W.S. Anderson.
This is the one who's married to the Resident Evil chick
Yes,
and
Mila Jovovich, who
just
keeps
keeps
in
casting his wife.
is the lead in all his movies because he did that Monster Hunter one a while ago.
Yep, that was a. I got like 10 minutes into that and said, "Nope, I'm out."
Is and we so I think we've just established we're not a fan of this guy's other works.
Well, he did Event Horizon.
That was like his second movie, like after Mortal Kombat, which people seem to like.
It's all right, I
It's like
guess.
there's a good movie there, but it just sort of got buried.
There he is, the man himself.
Hey, the only actor in the movie.
There's Mr. Hendrickson. He's using a microphone, but he's not very far away from everybody. He could just raise his voice a little bit.
No, he's got to be. It's all about the being dramatic. Okay, so that's where they're going. They're going to this pyramid in Antarctica. This kind of does remind me of that one scene in Resident Evil where they just show out the layout of the area and saying, "This is where we have to go."
Every Resident Evil movie.
Yeah, except they're based on video games, and
Yeah,
how do you adapt the Resident Evil to the big screen? Have a
make
scene where
it
they all look at a map because that's what you
make
do
it
90% of the
bullshit.
time.
I don't know any of these actors. Like, well, Lance Hendrickson, of course,
Everyone
and then,
else is just here.
well, the lengthy this guy here, the Whiteman.
Well,
He's been in things. He was in Train Spotting, was he not? Or is that a different guy?
I have not seen Train Spotting yet.
Looks like a. I haven't seen it either. Looks like a junkie though.
He wasn't acting in that movie. He was just playing himself at that time.
That's another problem. You didn't get any name actors for this.
True. Well, I feel like
Alien,
Sigourney
Sigourney
Weaver
Weaver.
must have been attached to this at some point.
I don't know how,
I
considering what.
feel like someone should have been attached, like from even Arnold or someone.
No, because wasn't he was. This is around the time where he stopped making as many films and he was getting into politics.
Oh, true. Just anyone from Predator or like Shane Black or someone.
Oh, Shane Black made The Predator though.
Oh dear, we want to get into that.
He thinks autism can be weaponized, so we can't trust Shane Black.
What did he do? He did The Nice Guys before that movie, and
Yeah, which is crazy because that movie is awesome. I don't know how he
Uh,
went from. I want to
well,
believe the studio got involved, but
I imagine it was a studio thing. Because, like, you had,
I don't
like,
know why anybody at the studio would say, "Hey, you know autism, right? You should make that a weapon."
and the Predators want to use it.
Everybody in this movie is killable.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Because the thing is, like, bringing
No,
back
but
to
know
Freddy
what I'm
vs.
saying? Like in Predator, you're like, oh, these guys are all fucking badasses.
Yeah. Well, they're actual characters. You get
Yeah.
to know them.
Did you see
And
that
these,
little reference where he was doing the hand thing with his pen?
yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw.
cool.
I saw Aliens as well.
Yeah, cool. Awesome.
Yeah, so like, cause like in Alien and Predator, like you get to know the characters, and they all work, they're all interesting, and you actually feel bad when they do get killed off. But here, it's like they're just like you don't care. You can just have them all. They're just there to be disposed, basically.
I appreciate Predator 2 taking a different approach where you got one guy you know is going to live.
Yeah. Well,
Not
Predator
really
Two is.
anybody else. I
I
like
like
Predator
Predator
2.
Two. I like
Concrete
this.
jungle.
Yeah, it was like the next logical step from just aside from like just having it in the jungle again. Where do we go? Fucking LA.
Yeah.
Plus, it's just good just for how like mean spirited that movie is.
Yeah. That
Like you
movie
got the
literally opens with a 20-minute gun shootout
yeah.
that has nothing to do with the Predator.
Well, yeah, he does show up. He's watching in the
He's there, he's
background.
watching. He's like, man, these people fucking hate each other.
Yeah, what am I doing here? They,
Yeah, it's like these guys are more than capable of fucking killing each other.
you know, he's actually being judgmental. He's going, oh, these people are fucked.
Yeah. If we have a
Jesus.
problem with each other back on my home planet, it probably starts with a Y. We fight each other to the death, and that's that.
These people, wolf. Do we also get like the scene where the guy said, "Oh, these are my kids"?
These are my
From like,
kids.
these are my kids. The way you like made him sound there made him very like.
How do I reach these kids?
What's that from? That's from something, isn't it?
South Park.
Okay.
The episode where Cartman becomes an inner city school teacher.
Uh,
How do I reach these kids?
okay. So I guess this is a attempt at character interaction.
I'm sorry, but these characters would not be standing out in the middle of the night with just these jackets on. No head protection in the middle of the Arctic. It's not happening.
What? Imagine if this like I just got this thought in my head. What if this movie had took like the same approach the Peter Jackson King Kong did, where it's like 2 hours before they get to the actual island?
It's 1 hour before they get to the island.
Is it? It
You
felt
can
much
you
longer.
can skip the but you can skip the first hour of that film, and then you have a somewhat competent film. Everyone's like, "Oh no, it's a character development and a setting." I was like, "Why would you need an hour of setting in New York? Everybody fucking knows New York." And then they only come
And
back to New York for the last
everyone
40
knows the
minutes.
story of King Kong anyway.
Yeah.
So
It's like it didn't need to be 3 fucking hours. It's not Lord of the Rings. You're not I will
mm,
say Predator design this movie pretty good.
yeah.
Why did that mask look CG? Could they not have just
Don't question
that's
an auto mastermind like Paul W.S. Anderson. He's one of the three Andersons, baby.
here's you got the wrong guy to do this film.
Oh, definitely. Who would you
You
pick? Like an
I would have
ideal director?
uh, I would have chose somebody who understands how practical effects works and doesn't solely rely on this new CGI fad. Well, it's not a fad, trend.
Well, because like going to Alien, like you got Ridley Scott and James Cameron who did the first two, and like those are like remembered like fondly. Everyone loves them. Then you got Alien 3, which was David Fincher's first movie, which
It's okay. It's not.
yeah, people. I think people have grown to like it over the years, mostly because of the assembly cut. Even though Fincher wants nothing to do with it, it's more of a
It's
studio
a
mess.
terrible continuation of
Oh, it's a terrible
2.
continuation of Aliens, definitely. Yeah.
It's like,
I,
hey,
I, I
you know
did.
that ending that was earned and everyone loves? Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. I'm not like entirely against the idea of like doing like a sort of a downer sequel to Aliens, like, or just not like doing the same thing again.
Mm.
But like the way it's executed is just pretty poor.
No, because they just do Alien again, but this time they're in a space prison.
I don't think it's like exactly like Alien. I don't know, like those original three films I think are very like different and unique from each other. Even Resurrection, which isn't good, but it still stands on its own.
I still don't understand how the science of resurrection works.
What, like the cloning?
No, I understood that they cloned her, but by cloning her, there was also a cloned alien
Saying
growing.
it's that they got it somehow. They got DNA off the planet exactly when she had the embryo implanted in her.
Yeah, I don't. Hmm. So our characters, they're in
What?
there. They're going to the snow temple. I like the idea
Yeah.
of aliens or predators taking place in a snow area.
I think like having a like maybe in a snow area, but not on Earth.
Not in a temple below the snow. Absolutely not.
Or just like don't have the movie set on Earth. Like it's a big universe. You can have its. You can let your imagination go wild.
Not in 2004, you can't. Because the movie is set in 2004.
Well, don't say in 2004. Set it in the
No, you
future, like the
can't do
other
that.
alien.
You can't do that. Paul, he went in there, he said 2004. It's the future.
Well, why not just set it in the Resident Evil world,
Oh, God.
not the game world, the movie series?
No, set it in the game world.
Just have like, well, even like the game timeline is fucked. Since you got like the remakes coming out and retconning everything, creating new timelines.
And you got 7 and 8 happening over there.
Oh, yeah. Well, seven is pretty great. Resident Evil 7. I haven't played 8 yet, but I got to get around to it. But they're remaking Resident Evil 4, so that's how you know all hope is lost. That
Anybody
game's
from this movie go on to do anything?
no.
Oh, oh yeah, the chick from this is the lady from Blade.
What, Blade 1, which came
Yeah, Blade.
beforehand?
She's Blade's mom.
Oh, okay. So it was just
Blade.
Blade and this.
Well, no, she was in Contagion. I think she died in that.
No.
She's been in a bunch of movies, just nothing
She's not the
good.
standout.
Well, she was in the first Blade.
Oh,
The first Blade is good.
Isn't this where we get the famous jump scare from this movie?
You one of them.
Like the most famous one.
This man's filmography is just dog shit.
Not W.S. Anderson.
Yeah, Event Horizon, Resident Evil, AVP, Mortal Kombat, more Resident, 5 Resident Evil films.
There's a whole but well, like I think the best Resident Evil movie was the one that he didn't direct from the ones I've seen. Like they got like Russell McCauley or I forgot his name, but he did Razorback and stuff. But well, the one he did wasn't like great either or good. It was still like
He
the best one.
he didn't do Apocalypse and he didn't do
Yeah, Extinction. That's the one that they got
Extinction.
Russell for.
He did the Three Musketeers remake, which is pretty mediocre. He did the first Death Race, which is fine, I guess.
Oh, it's just
Um,
I got a kids man recording something for his kids.
For me kids, I'm never gonna see again.
Oh, is this the jump scare? Is this the bit I was thinking of?
Is it a cat or something?
No, it's even better. It's just as spooky.
Ooh. He did Pompeii.
Oh,
Did that terrible soldier film with Kurt Russell.
wait, it's the jump scare's gonna happen soon. I swear. It's been drawn out to hell and back, but it's gonna be
Boo!
amazing. Well, not
It's
that. Not. It's not the one I was thinking of.
he did a film called Shopping.
Yeah, I think that was his first movie. Yep, the Penguin. Classic Paul W.S. Anderson, the Penguin fake out.
Got him.
So yeah, Shopping. None of us is either of us haven't seen Shopping. Event Horizon, we are both sort of like it's pretty air, and then the rest is
It
garbage.
has its problems.
What Event Horizon? Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
It needed that original cut, which unfortunately nobody will ever see.
Yeah. The problem is like I don't know if it's just more gore or just more character stuff. Like we don't know.
No, it's more gore. Like
Well, because like
the scenes in
I
hell,
know,
there's way more of that.
yeah, I know there's way more of that, but was there also like more character stuff and
There's probably
expand?
like there's probably
The problem is
crazy that
it's
it,
pulled up.
it took them that long to find this massive fucking hole in the iceberg. That guy kind of looks like
Then,
Frank Grillo. Grillo.
oh yeah, they found the whole. Oh,
Here we are.
seamless transition.
What are the actual name? I think they're called the Yautja, are the name of the predators.
It doesn't matter. Just call them predators.
No, they're called the Yautja, Sod. Know your
Well,
predator lore.
no one's gonna go watch a movie called Yautja.
Well, they don't
Like,
call tremors graboids.
well, that's different because it's just referring to ground tremors, just shakes in the ground. Like it still works as a title.
Yeah, but tremor sounds way cooler.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
So
terminally ill. You better clone me soon.
yeah. So is he going to this pyramid in like the hopes of finding eternal life or something like Prometheus
Probably
or
something fucking stupid like that. Even his clones are searching for eternal life.
that's the problem with his like every time he clones himself, like he's just creating like
Don't they state that cloning technology isn't invented for like another 100 years?
what in this movie.
No, in Alien.
Oh, I don't know.
They have those android things, and
What was the android? The androids were just based on him. They weren't direct
well, yeah, they
clones.
weren't him, but
You
they're
got him appearing at the
but the
end of
one in
Alien
Alien
3.
3 is a
A clone.
clone, presumably.
Oh, it's weird because he's like says, "I'm the one who designed Bishop." It was the android, so is he like
So a
the
clone designed the android.
okay? So he got that, I guess. Doesn't make.
If we're going by the history of this,
Oh, what's he needs this? He needs to go to his.
unless the guy from Alien 3, his great 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 grandfather looked
Is this
just like
guy?
him,
It's so like
and somehow that many generations later, he still owns the company.
yeah, and the company's still around as well. Gotta.
It's a very successful company, Sod.
What did they even do? That's just a
Uh,
company.
Industries.
Just industries.
They do industry things.
Mm.
Apparently, they fund bullshit excavation. Fuck's sake.
Of like finding ancient pyramids in Antarctica. That's what they
Yeah,
always do.
must be very profitable in 2004.
Yeah. Oh. Oh dear. Yoink.
He can't die. He's in the
Bonk.
sequels.
Bug. Bug. Zoink.
How did nobody catch him? Jesus. Fucking useless,
Oh
all of
no,
you.
so badass lead is
That
gonna
would
save
hurt.
him.
That would fucking hurt.
That would probably kill him.
It wouldn't kill him, but it would really hurt.
Like, what if she missed? And, like,
And
got
stabbed
him
him in the head.
Yeah, she's like, oh, oops.
Oh, there's the Yautja ship.
Stop calling them Yautja.
No, they're called the Yautja, Sod.
No one's calling them the Yautja.
I am, right now.
Okay, you nerd.
Do you know what an alien is called?
Yeah, it's a xenomorph.
Okay, then what the fuck's the difference? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Just going radio silent.
Yeah. Sod's like, oh fuck, he got me.
No, I still have my reasons, but they're so good I'm not gonna reveal them right now.
Oh, okay.
I'll reveal them later.
I'll reveal them at the end of the film when I come up with them. Here they come, the Predator Yautjas. How do you feel about the film Predators?
It's kind of bad, but not really. It's just all like disposable.
Yeah. Did you like the Predator dogs that are just
They were
predators with four
on
legs?
4 legs. Oh, that movie was just because, like, the thing is, I don't remember. Last year I went through like the Alien movies and the Predator movies as well. But the thing is, like, I watched Predators and then went to the Predator, and like I forgot everything about Predators because like the Predator was just so shockingly bad. I just erased my memory of Predators.
There's this really cool predator in Predators that has like a fucking samurai sword or something.
Oh yeah, he fights the Yakuza man in that, doesn't he?
And they just kill each other in a really anticlimactic way.
Yeah. Well, they got like the super predators or whatever as
Well,
well in
no,
that.
they say in that film there's two different species. There's like the regular species, which is what you see in Predator 1,
Like
2,
two.
and I think this one. And then
Yeah,
there's the slightly bigger species, which like they're stronger, faster, and those are the ones we see in Predators. Because you always have to up the ante.
Well, that movie like came out like years after Predator 2.
Like 2011 or something.
Yeah, it was 2010, I think, probably.
I remember watching that for the first time. I was like, this kind of sucks.
Predators.
Yeah, I'm a little indifferent to it now.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat where it's just like it's not good. But
Adrian
it's not
Brody
terrible
should
either.
not be doing action films.
Oh yeah, definitely. He was very
That was horrible
miscast in that.
casting.
Him trying to be like a badass is just like, oh dear, no. Let's go back to Wes Anderson, buddy.
Yeah, he's awesome in Wes Anderson film.
Well, obviously, yeah.
He was like the best part of the French Dispatch.
Yeah, he works great with Wes Anderson. Works great in a lot of other things, like The Pianist.
Pianist.
Pianist. I cannot speakest. Yeah, having him trying to be action hero man is adorable.
Oh, he stepped on the ting.
And
here we go.
Oh dear.
Now the ship knows where they is. Look at that smooth transition. Oh no, the queen.
Wow. Which is somehow still alive.
This
They, like,
this whole plot of this film is dictated on whether humans discover this fucking place. Because these predators didn't bring any aliens with them.
Yeah, it's just like it's like revealed later. It's like, oh, this is like there used to be their like hunting grounds where they
Yeah.
used humans to like birth the ultimate warrior, like ultimate what is it, pred or whatever, just like
The ultimate
aliens.
prey.
Yeah, I
No,
guess.
it's explained that the predators use this as a rite of passage. So you got to come here, you got to kill a bunch of aliens, and then you get to go home.
Yeah, but they
Uh,
used like human sacrifices to get the
yeah,
aliens out.
because as we see in the sequel, if you use a predator, you get one of the most powerful things ever.
Yeah.
Which you
Do you
can't,
want to talk?
actually, because it also has the ability to make everything around it super dark,
Yeah, you
so
can't
you
see
can't see
anything that
it,
happens.
which sucks. Because like I've seen like shots of the suit and stuff that they used. It looks fucking awesome, but you can't fucking see that in the
Well,
film.
the
It's
thing is,
upsetting.
like, the directors of that movie weren't like directors; they were like special effects people.
Yeah.
That probably explains why it looks cool, but you can't actually see the things, so it's
Yeah,
worthless.
there's the problem. It's like, oh shit, we made this thing really cool, but we know fuck all about lighting. Our bad.
Yeah, that movie
Also,
is
that
like
film that
ridiculously
film should have
dark.
just been called Aliens versus a Predator. There's only one
Well,
Predator in
no,
that
it should have been
film.
called Aliens versus a cross between an alien and a predator. No, there's a predator hunting down the predator
Yeah,
alien.
it's Aliens versus one singular Predator.
Where does the predalien come into it? Would it be
That's
alien, predator,
here's
and
here's the
aliens
thing, because the
versus
gestation period. Oh fuck, I'm dying. The
what? Trying to
gestation
explain
period
alien
is if
lore.
there's no other aliens, like it makes its own queen. So the pred alien became the queen.
Uh,
It was just a much smaller. Well,
up, they
it's
cut
much
away from the
bigger.
violence.
Yeah, in the uncut
W-
version, I believe there's like blood splatter.
Yes. Up, there's a bit of
There's
blood
some
there.
blood. This just looks bad.
It looks very shoddy and choppy. It's almost like it's been edited down tremendously.
Mm.
There's nothing left.
That doesn't make any sense that his weapon would be cloaked too.
Yeah. Oh, this guy's still around. Up, there's a tiny bit of blood there.
Uh,
We didn't even see him getting scraped.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's sort
Honestly,
of like a
Alien versus Predator could have been so fucking cool.
yeah, but yeah, I brought up Freddy versus Jason earlier. Again, bring it up again. Like that movie is just like embraces how silly it is.
Yeah.
It just has so much fun with its premise. Well, this I
This
don't even know
Predator
how to
letting
describe it.
himself get hit is the most insulting thing.
Yeah, but this movie, that looks very
I like the Predator's mask.
Just the way it's shot here, it's just very clunky. It looks clunky.
Yeah. It's all over the place.
Oh,
Ah, we grab the rope, you fucking idiot.
no, can't do that. Having
Okay,
so much.
the one on the left, I have an action figure of that one.
Oh, okay. That, this definitely like seems like this map thing feels like a holdover
Uh,
from the Resident Evil movies.
yes. It also seems like cheating bullshit.
Yes, just cheap transitions.
Fucking predators are screen peeking.
Oh, bastards.
Oh, these are these like Inuits, or did they just grab people from different parts of the world, like in Predators?
No, they're like people who like worship them, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll definitely sacrifice ourselves to be chest bursters.
So the like still one of the hypest things at the end of Predator 2 is when you see the xenomorph skull.
Oh yeah, that was like definitely setting this up. It was like an ideal crossover. And then we got this.
Like many years later.
Well, there were like definitely like comics, action figures, video games. There was all these things which like was building it up.
It's coming.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna
I
be
mean, we
great.
got
It's gonna be
RoboCop
great.
versus Terminator video game, so we never got that movie.
How would you do a Terminator versus RoboCop movie?
You would probably do it in its own universe and say that RoboCop was the starting point for Cyberdyne,
True.
and that's how
Then
you do
how
it.
who would play RoboCop? Would you get Peter Weller back? Like this is like not doing
Skeleton
this
Peter
now.
Weller.
Sure, no, this is like back in the day,
Oh, back in the day, most definitely
like
you would have Peter
90s,
Weller.
yeah.
Nobody else can play RoboCop.
As we saw with RoboCop 3 in the remake.
Dude, imagine Arnold versus Peter Weller, fucking Terminator. Like that'd be fucking sick. The only
It would
problem
be
is
great.
you would have to do this like early to mid '90s. You would not want to let this get near the 2000s.
Because then you get this movie.
You have to do this before CG becomes the most like this looks good because
Yeah,
I
because it's an
guess it's
actual practical
practical effect.
thing.
Exactly.
And
But
then when later on, when it's the CGI monster being
like
chasing them down,
this
it
is
looks
not
horrible.
CG. This is a puppet. Like it looks
Yeah,
cool.
it looks good. Maybe not as good as the one in Aliens, but still looks good.
Oh, definitely not as good as the one in Aliens. Aliens had like that gritty feel to it as well.
Yeah, just the way it was shot as well and lit was mwah, perfect.
Yes.
Because like the thing, like in even like the original Alien, the reason why that design still looks great in that movie is because like you can barely see it most of the time, but it's shot so well that you get a good idea of what it looks like still. Because if you like have it like in full frame, it's just a guy in a suit, but have it in the shadows, few close-ups, and good job. Oh, so this guy's still alive.
That's the one I have.
Wow,
That one Predator, like super impractical shit on his back. He has two skulls.
what a badass.
And he also
Can
has
see them.
double arm blades, one on each side.
Hmm. Who are these characters, by the way? I've sort of forgotten them already.
Scientists in quotations.
Scientist man, scientist girl.
No, I don't think she is. She's just generic badass woman with gun.
Well, she gets like impregnated, or
She
like
gets
really early
impregnated fairly
on.
early. Yeah, she's like one of the first people to get it.
Well, like all of them are. Like even Glasses Man, sort of cutting down the character, having all these characters just to die. It's like in Aliens. That's what the example I'm going to use. Like you, even though like a lot of like the Marines were taken out fairly quickly at the beginning, well, when they went into the colony, whatever, you still like got to know like their personalities, their roles in the team, and everything. It worked out. So yeah, you still got an idea of who they were as characters, but here it's
Look
just
in,
like,
look into my eye.
yeah.
Months, years. Oh fuck, it's calendar, mate. You and me are gonna fall in love, but I'm gonna die.
What are we just talking about the characters here?
Yeah.
Did I even fall? I remember her falling in love with the Predator. Isn't there like a weird? That's another weird thing about this movie, trying to like make the Predators sort of like the good guys, and it's just like
They're
no,
really not.
they're evil.
Yeah, because of the predators, all this is happening.
Yeah, like yeah, exactly. This movie's so confused.
Apparently, there's another Predator film taking out, and it takes place before the first Predator film.
Oh
It's like
yeah, I think you didn't we like talk about that like a while ago when that got first announced.
I think so. I want a Predator film based off of Predator fighting pirates.
Oh yeah, like have it like say in the past in like any
Yeah.
time period, because like in Predator 2, you got like he's given that flintlock pistol
Hmm.
at the end. There's like a lot of potential there, but
That guy kind of looks like Nathan Fillion, like a poor man's Nathan Fillion.
extremely poor man's.
They're clearly fucking guns. You're Americans. You know what a gun looks like.
What is this alien artifact? What does it do? Oh, that's a very goofy facial expression.
It's like finding Moses's DVD collection. What?
That makes perfect. What would Moses even watch?
Prince of Egypt, big fan of his own biopic.
How would you? I want to quickly get into that, like how older like Christian films were like big epics honoring God, and now they're just like atheists are mean to me.
Yeah, because they see themselves as the victims now.
Like that's basically the whole God's Not Dead franchise.
Hmm.
Especially the second one where it's just like they go to court.
Pick
That's the thing about those. I've only
'em.
seen the first two. Like the first one is just stupid and offensive, or the second one's stupid but boring. Okay, they took the things,
They took their blasters.
and now
So,
they're very
shit,
annoyed.
we gotta hurry.
It's Jesus Christ, let's go. That's
Take
not
our sweet,
good.
take our sweet fucking time. Uh, gosh
Also,
darn
the fact
these
that
humans.
these archaeologists couldn't like pick up on the fact like they're just taking stuff and moving them around.
Are the predators here because they knew the humans were coming, or?
I think no, they just happened to be here.
Okay, yeah, but the thing is, they didn't bring any humans. These humans just so happen to be here at the same time as the
It's
predators
very
arriving.
like half-assed.
It is very half-assed, and
And
it's
this
it's
especially is half-assed. They happen to be in the shame. Also, the fact that the alien queen is also like brought out of stasis as well. So this can happen.
shoot it immediately. Why would you not shoot it? You can see an
Well,
alien inside.
the thing is, like, that's all. Like, you go back to the first movie where, like, John Hurt
They
is
want
like
a
going down.
weapon. Yeah. Also, they send the mining crew in because they want to weaponize this shit.
Yeah, they wanted to bring it back, and they don't care. Oh, here it's just like, oh,
Sacrificial chamber.
oh, bugger. That's
That's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. And this is where you lose it.
ugh.
What the fuck?
Oh, Jesus, that looks very, very off.
You know what? You had it, and then you immediately lost it.
I knew there were aliens here the whole time.
You know what? Nobody's ever prepared for it. Hey, these guns kind of look like the guns from Aliens.
But why would they look like the guns from Aliens? Aliens were set in the future, so why have you
Like
got pulse
200 years
rifles
in the
here?
future.
Yeah. So why do they look the same? What's going
Because,
on
hey,
here?
remember Aliens? Film is just very upsetting. I kind of liked this as a kid, but I just didn't know any better, I guess.
I liked it because the first time I saw it, I was drunk at a party.
Who fucking puts Alien versus Predator on at a party? Like, what the fuck?
No one. When that party isn't going very well, you put on Aliens versus when
Well,
everyone's
this
sick
isn't
of
this
playing
isn't going
fucking
well.
Soul
I better
Calibur.
I better clear the room.
I just remember everyone was like playing Soul Calibur, and everyone got sick of one person. Like he's like, "Oh, you're button mashing." It's just like, "No, he's not. He's just playing the game." He's like, "Oh, I'm sick of this. I hate it. Let's watch Aliens versus Predator."
Guys, I'm turning the PlayStation off. We have to watch Alien versus Predator now. I'd be like, no, put it in dark, man.
Dark Man.
Dark,
But
man.
Dark Man's great. Everyone would
Yeah, I
say
know.
and
That's what I'm
watch Liam
saying.
Neeson go.
Go full retard. Or redacted.
Thing.
Whoa,
Take the
that was on
fucking
my
elephant.
face.
Also, the fact that this happens extremely quickly.
It happens like instantly in these films. Even though, like, in the original, it took quite a while.
Like it was like a
Couple hours.
yeah, or a day. Oh god, it's they didn't show much here. They cut away. We
Yeah,
get
you can
it.
only see her face. Oh my god. What the
Ugh.
This is
Ugh.
terrible. The WS is like, ugh, this is gross. Why am I directing this?
Why am I directing this? I want to go make more Resident Evil movies with my wife.
I want to go do the movie with my wife.
What's he doing these? Because he's done the Monster Hunter thing, and like Resident Evil's been rebooted. Does that mean he's out of a job now?
I hope so.
Unless Capcom comes and gives him another offer for like I don't know, a Devil May Cry movie.
Oh, please God, no. No, they're gonna give him a Ghouls and Goblins film. Ghosts and Goblins. That's what it is.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts, or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Trying to think of like characters from the Capcom vs. Marvel games. They'll give him the new Street Fighter film.
Oh. No, they'll give him a remake of the original Street Fighter movie. I still want to see that movie. It's got a Blu-ray release, so I want to pick that up.
The original Street Fighter was Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that movie's awesome. That movie's like exactly what you want.
I have a video game movie.
Yeah. The actor who played M. Bison, the guy from Addams Family.
Wasn't he like dying at the time?
Yeah,
And
he
like
was dying of
performance?
colon cancer or something while they were filming.
Oh. So I've seen bits of his performance, and it's amazing. So
yeah,
he really went all out.
just him screaming, "Of course!"
Oh yeah, the classic clip that was used
Awesome.
in a bunch of nostalgia critic reviews.
You could have saved me.
Yeah, he's just watching. What a dick.
You totally had time. Instead of saving yourself, you were just staring at me dying. Shit.
This is very clumsy. Just the way this is shot and like...
This makes no sense how the room is changing.
Well, didn't they say like... I don't know... Okay, if we were to like redo this movie now, how would we... Do you think there's any like fixing this?
If I was given this script?
No, if you were just approached by, I don't know, 20th Century Fox saying, hey,
What,
you
like,
can make your own...
I get to make my own fully, right?
Yeah, your own original AVP movie. What would you do?
Okay, Alien versus Predator. We're going to set it after the film Aliens. Ripley is not going to be in it. She got away. She's done with this shit.
Okay.
We're going to let her be at peace.
Okay,
and
so
of course,
like
it takes place in the future. Arnold would be long dead by now. Natural causes, of course.
We have his like clone.
No. No, because I'm making this in 2004, so we can't get Arnold.
Okay.
Because Arnold really does want... He'll do like 90 Terminator films. He wants nothing to do with Predator for some reason.
Well, did he want even like Terminator 3? He was just like only did because he got like a massive paycheck, and he didn't appear in the fourth one. But nowadays,
yes, he did.
Oh no, that was just a CGI thing though.
He still got paid for it for his likeness.
Oh, true.
Just like The Rock got paid for his likeness in Mummy 2.
What way the Scorpion comes out?
I don't understand why they decided to make him the ultimate bad guy, because at the end of the first Scorpion King movie, he's renowned as a hero.
Oh. I've only seen the first Mummy, which is quite great. Just
Yeah.
a simple, fun action movie.
The second Mummy would be better if the kid died.
Yeah, I remember watching like the first part of that on TV and turned it off because of the kid.
Alright, so I get to make my own film. This is going to be set probably like, let's say, 20 years after Aliens.
Okay. So it's in the future.
Yeah. I'm going to cast. Hear me out on this.
Alright. Go on.
Dennis Quaid.
Okay. Somehow I should have expected that, but
So he's not the main character, but he's there.
okay. So
Actually,
who
you
did
know
you?
what? No, I don't want to cast Dennis Quaid because I saw his performance in he was in a space film. Starts with a P, I
Uh,
can't remember. And he was terrible
what?
in that. Never mind. Dennis Quaid, he's
Okay,
out.
so
We we
no
had we
Dennis
had our
Quaid.
we
I was
had our
about to ask
talks.
if Sean Connery was going to voice a character,
He's gonna
maybe a
voice
dragon.
he's gonna voice the Predator.
Sean Connery. Okay.
I actually don't know who the fuck I want to cast.
Okay. Who was big in 2004?
Who wasn't big in 2004?
Oh, he
Two
keeps on
guns,
falling down.
two guns really doesn't benefit you in this situation in close quarters.
Any of this yeah, this franchise has shown that guns don't benefit anyone.
See you later, fucker. Well, in Aliens, sort of. If you're at a good distance.
Yeah, well, because they go into that whole thing that their hive and immediately get wiped out.
Yeah. Yeah, they all just start blasting them and they just get splattered with acid. Here's our first Xeno.
We can barely see it.
This is a practical effect, though, so that's nice.
It's decent looking, but it's not amazing.
Oh, look, another one. So there should be 3 aliens and 3 predators right now.
Well, aren't there more?
I
Were
think there
there
were only
test
3
characters
people
from
in that
earlier?
room.
No,
Well,
there's
there's
quite a
only
few
like,
more. Oh,
yeah, so he's dead now in that really shitty way.
and he will never see his kids again. That was Kids Man, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck any of these characters are.
You know what? I wanna bring Brad Dorff back.
Okay, so he's in your Alien
He's
versus
not.
Predator
He's
movie.
yeah, because Brad Dorff was like one of the few good things about Resurrection.
Oh yeah, he was in Resurrection. I forgot about
I'd
that.
bring him back
He
as
was
like the same
great.
scientist character.
What? So he can go a big, beautiful butterfly.
Yeah, I'd bring him back essentially as the same character because we need a way to bring the aliens back. Because they blew up
So
the only.
he's just gonna be the scientist man
Here's what
who's
he's gonna do.
brings
He's
the aliens.
he's going back. He's going back to the original planet from Alien.
So LV2,
Yes,
LV246, whatever it's called.
they find that planet. They head back to it.
Yeah.
I love how the screen was shaking when he was walking. He's that big.
Honestly, this movie makes the Predators more like clumsy oafs at points. Just the way
Dude,
it's shot.
literally, one of the predators gets his ass kicked by one alien.
Also, that's like sort of like a cool, gory little thing, the net. But of course, we have
The
to
net,
cut away.
the net is super cool, but it's really shit in this.
Well, it's not used as it should be.
It's used on the alien, but because of the acid, it gets out.
Yeah.
Actually, you know
That's
what?
all, like,
If I kill you, I'll become. That doesn't make any sense.
why is she going? The Predator going after him? Her?
It doesn't make any sense that the alien's tail would be cloaked behind him. It would just be black. You would just
Yeah.
be able to see the alien tail.
I guess this is now the most iconic shot of this movie here.
Yeah, which makes the predators look like a bitch.
Yeah.
Literally 2. Oh, why is she not?
She's just hanging around watching.
Yeah, 2 of the predators get their asses kicked back to back here
Yeah, like they get taken out super quickly.
by the same alien, mind you.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
This fight scene. I mean, there's
Yeah.
that one cool move that the Predator performs on one of the aliens, I guess.
Yeah, after he
But-
gets infected.
Yeah, but this whole fight scene is just so clumsy in its execution. Just the way, like right now, it's just close-ups.
So
barely
far,
see what's
for
going
our version of this film, we got Brad Dorff.
Okay, he's playing the
It's
scientist man.
Yeah, it's taking place
On LV
20 years after
246.
Aliens. Let's
Yeah.
make it take place on 246. Why not?
Yeah, the original planet where
Yeah,
they first found the aliens. And why is the alien doing a weird little breakdance?
he's freaking out.
I'm freaking
Grr.
out.
Aha, I'll get you.
If we could actually see, because this is, oh my god. I mean, if this movie was like had better fight scenes and could just be enjoyed as schlock, then
Oh,
we'd probably have a better
that's pretty
time.
convenient that he's able to switch his blade around. Don't know the logistics on that, but all right. Oh, spare, son of a bitch. Now they're just doing this is like the fight scene in Terminator 3 now. Okay, this is
Oh,
kind of cool. This is cool.
this was the bit I was
This is
talking
fucking
about.
cool. Okay, I love that shot. That's a cool shot.
It's the only cool shot in this movie. Is we go right back to weird close-ups.
That's also kind of cool. The alien knows that it's cut. It knows that it has acid blood. There's some good ideas here.
It's just that we got a shitty movie holding it together.
Also, I guess you have to assume that these aliens are much more powerful than any of the other aliens we've seen.
Well, I guess that's sort of like the weird thing, because you're like Alien 1, it's just like this one monster can take out a whole crew,
Well,
and
you have to
it's
remember in Alien 1, they don't know what the fuck is going on really, and they have no advantage over it.
yeah. Then in Aliens, it's more like the horror comes from like the bigger numbers.
Yeah, like there's hundreds of them.
Yeah. Oh, he looked like he had to squat there.
He probably did. The actor is probably super uncomfortable in that.
Mm.
Like this is kind of cool. Stab him before he breaks out, dumbass.
No, he's taking his time.
This one alien killed two predators.
These predators aren't very good at their job at being predators.
You think the predator mass would be strong enough that an alien couldn't just fucking do that?
Yeah, you'd think it would have like some sort of protection, but
Considering they've been fighting these things for hundreds of years.
they haven't figured it out how to stop the alien mouth within a mouth from penetrating their skulls.
So there is one predator left and like seven aliens, including the
So
queen.
yeah,
And we don't even really see him. I think we see him kill like three aliens.
that's more towards the end,
Oh,
isn't it? When
here's
they're
we should watch the Doom movie with The Rock.
oh, I'll be up for that. That movie
If I
looks
can find that,
hilarious.
maybe we'll do that next. Who knows?
Yeah.
I like that the Predator. I have the toy of Survive.
Oh well, he's the main guy. Of course, they're gonna make an action figure of him. He's our main predator.
Like how this Predator finds out that this Wayland has a heart disease and just says, "Oh, fuck off, mate. I got shit to do."
She's just like, well, because like in Predator 2, they like established that the predator doesn't like attack anyone with the because like it goes out as the pregnant
Doesn't
woman.
fight anybody they know that like gives them no challenge. Like if you have a gun, is it Requiem where you see uh a kid has a cap gun and points it at the Predator and the Predator's
No,
gonna
that's
kill
Predator
him.
2.
Oh,
That's
that's
Predator
Predator
2.
2? Oh, I thought that was
Yeah.
Requiem.
The scene in the cemetery.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Like, you know what? I was gonna let you live, but go fuck yourself.
You asshole.
Yeah.
Seriously, dude.
Fucking prick.
You fucking idiot.
How do you feel about the designs of the Predators in this?
Oh, just the way, as I was saying before, just the way they shot it. Because, like, in Predator 1, you see in Predator 1 and 2 that you got them, like, jumping from building to building.
Yeah.
There's, like, some mobility, but here it's just, like, the big, clunky sumo wrestlers.
They're very strong creatures.
I mean, this sort of does sound like the one track from Aliens.
A little bit, yeah.
At the dun
No.
dun dun dun.
He
What?
did not make it out in time.
He shouldn't have.
No. Ugh.
We gotta keep him around anyway.
Also, the Predator has no reason to kill these two.
Exactly. He just sort of follows them around for a bit. He just bums it around. He doesn't do much.
Yeah, this is where we get the cool kill. Not that
Oh yeah,
one. That was kind of shit.
that looks ugly.
Right here.
I mean, it's sort
This
of cool how you don't see it until it moves.
this is sick. That's awesome. That is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I do agree. Cool bit of practical use as well. Nice gooey stuff there.
I still don't understand. Like the only reason he gets infected is because he does this. What a fucking idiot.
He's a silly predator.
Well, he's also a highly untrained predator, I guess, because this is their rite of passage or whatever.
Well, they haven't done this for like 1,000 years
100 years.
or whatever.
Last time they were there was 1904. You could have done this with the helmet on.
Dude, you silly predator. He's just very inept as a predator.
He is.
Do you think they just? Do you
All
think
the
this
other
rite of
predators.
passage is just like a way to hopefully get rid of the predators they just think are kind of dorky and
Yeah, so we gotta send Huey, Dewey, and Louie to Earth. Fuck them.
Huey, Louie, Dewey? Just, they're the fuck ups. We don't want them around.
He kills these other two no problem, but he doesn't notice this one.
Silly predator.
I'm sure someone's out there's like, oh, he didn't notice it because he didn't have his helmet on. Also, you know what's fucking bullshit? Predators can't get infected by aliens because of their mouths.
True.
People like there's things saying like that's why like predators can fight aliens is because they can't get infected because their mouths can open. The predator
Also,
would not. The predator could not have been infected by that thing. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Man, predators are so cool. They taught these
told us
people how to build. Also, how is this
Wow.
guy? How is he deciphering these hieroglyphs?
Because we need exposition.
That's kind of hot.
What the? Ew.
Roar.
It just looks silly.
Serpents. Sure. But we fucked up and we let humanity get infected, so we just we nuked it.
This place is still around somehow, but
This is fucking silly. For there to be this many aliens, you know how many people would have to get infected?
it must would be the end of the world as well.
Yeah. No, not the end of the world, Sod, because they have nukes on their arms. That's one of the things I hate about predators is when they lose, they
little
just fucking
pitches.
kill themselves. Yeah, it's stupid.
And I think it worked. Like in the first movie, it's great that one scene.
Oh, where he starts laughing at him. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome. I think what's cool about the second one is Danny Glover doesn't give him the chance to blow himself up
Yeah.
because he steals his blade.
Yeah.
Do you think the more experienced the predator is, the less weapons they use?
I guess that would make sense, but I'm like, oh wait, this guy's still alive. What the fuck?
Yeah, because remember they have to infect more people.
Yeah.
Even though it makes it look like he died the way he was screaming.
Yeah. And he's making very silly faces here. This isn't horrifying as it should be. It just looks goofy.
Yeah, because that other guy looks like he just has a big ball sack on his face.
Yeah. Like you look at like the hive from like Aliens. It's just
It's
like
terrifying. This is just goop.
Yeah. Also just the way it's lit as
Kablamo.
well. Also his facial expressions as well. It's just look at him.
I did it. I'm so cool. Oh, shite.
This is like where the Curb Your Enthusiasm thing should start playing. Dun, 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 dun,
Where do
dun.
the rooms get like this? I don't understand.
Oh, they just had a hive just in, I don't know, in frozen stasis or whatever.
Yeah, but in Aliens, how does it? Do they spit stuff on the walls that like corrodes
I think
into
it's just like,
cool HP Lovecraft patterns?
yeah, I guess so. I guess that's all how. I don't know. It doesn't really matter how it's set up. It's just
Well, it
there.
kind of does to me because it doesn't make any
Well, it's
sense.
the part of the alien thing is just like the fact that we don't know a lot about it. That's what makes it scary in the
We
first
should
one,
because there's been
anyway.
like what fucking 7 films.
Yeah, I'm just talking about it in the context of like Alien One being released.
Hey, don't forget that aliens were invented by an android. Fuck off.
Oh, I do not want to. Do we want to get into how the prequels?
The prequels are bullshit. Fucking complete bullshit. I don't
I don't
understand
know,
how
like
people could like Prometheus and Predator. They're fucking or Prometheus and Covenant. They're fucking bullshit.
I just think they're really, really boring.
They
Plus, you
are.
got like in Prometheus, you got the characters making extremely stupid decisions, like taking off your mask without even knowing, and
Yeah,
running a
on a
straight,
on a on a
running
distant
a
planet
straight,
that you've never been to before.
running a straight line away from the big
From the
ship
falling
when you could
building.
just step out of the
Step to the
way.
side.
Then Covenant, you got them making even more stupid mistakes. They don't even like bother with the masks or anything. They just come down.
Actually, I'm okay.
Oh, that was weird. Don't know what happened there, but
Oh, had myself a nap.
just a little predator sleep.
I hate that so much. It doesn't make any sense that a predator could be infected by an alien. Their mouths would not allow it to happen.
Oh, we got more build up here.
Also, a predator would be strong enough to rip a
Yeah, the
face
alien off its
sucker
face as
off.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta account for that as well, which these
I
people.
like how the Xenos don't instantly attack them like they do with everybody else because they're
They
main
just, yeah, they
characters.
just show up and like, hey guys.
Oh, I fucked up. It would be so
Oh,
cool if
but
she
I got
died here and
one.
they did a swerve where he was the main character.
That would be well. The problem is we barely know anything about them.
Well, we know he's an archaeologist and she climbs mountains.
Well, wouldn't that be the thing? She like falls down and it's a fake out, and she had like the climbing gear on her.
See you later. Actually, you came out better in this situation.
Quickly, use your climbing ability, Halle
If
Berry.
anything, you wouldn't want to pull yourself up
Yeah, it's just like, yep,
because you
I'm
know there are
done.
the like.
Also, she teams up with the predator they left behind.
Like how the predator's like, wow, you survived this long, even though you were basically not really in danger for most of it.
Wow,
She
so
like
cool.
this is the first time she's in direct contact with a with
And
an
even if that was the case, wouldn't the predator want to kill her or fight her or something? Not team
no,
up.
she's a woman. He'd get canceled.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
very aware of their
he'd
politics.
get canceled on Yautja Twitter.
They're very politically correct, the predators, they are.
Well, if you think about it, the predators are fairly political when it comes to like their traditions and stuff.
I wouldn't say it's really political, it's just more being traditional.
Why you think an alien would be able to take more than one person at a time, considering their size, strength, agility?
And I just wanted to take that one
It's like
guy.
he he's
He was
he,
just a lazy alien.
he's halfway back to the nest. He's like, oh fuck, I forgot I left the main character back.
Someone else will get her, it will be fine.
Yeah. And then let's call this guy Jerry.
What, the predator? Okay, so when I watch this movie for like the Alien Predator marathon, I was doing it with my brother, and once the Predator teamed up with this woman, he just lost his shit and was like, "This is dumb. I'm done with this."
Oh, that's where he gave up. Wait, I am no danger to you. I am woman.
I come in
I
peace.
come.
Just wanted the predator. I just want my cool predator
Here's your
stuff back.
gun. Look
Okay,
out.
I guess I can't kill you now.
None of the predators could have did that. Highly trained
Only
alien
woman could.
warriors couldn't
Only
do
woman could
that.
figure it out.
Oh my god, so fucking stupid.
These were just like the brain dead predators. They just wanted to
Oh,
get rid of this
so
thing.
that kills him, but getting knocked into 4 different fucking columns, whipped across an entire room, like he's in that net.
Was this the alien in the net or?
No, the alien with the net has like that alien. That alien
Yeah,
is
like
called
they've got the.
Grid.
It's got a
Yes,
name.
that alien has a name because it's played by a specific actor. That alien's name is Grid.
It's got a credit.
Hey, look, I have a gun now.
How do you feel about that? Not so smart
I don't know
now,
why
are
they
ya?
don't start with the guns. Like, it seems kind of pointless to just.
Exactly. That's very, very, very bizarre.
Because I guess because if you start with it, this is just a point and click adventure game.
Oh, and also the predators would be the predators, and they would have their full abilities.
Yeah, because even the one in the jungle went there with his fucking gun. See, this alien is super evolved and powerful.
Just because he's got a few like grids in his
Have you ever
head.
played that Alien versus Predator 360 game?
Was the one from 2010?
I think so. Where it's
I
like
don't think. No, I
it's a
haven't.
first person game, and you can
The
play as the
Marines,
Marine, the Predator,
Predator. Yeah,
or
I know
the
what the game
yeah.
is. There's been a whole bunch of those games.
That game was fun. Rawr.
No,
Grr.
I'm sexist.
Grr, I'm a bear. Also, I'm infected, apparently. Oh, you want to be a predator, does he?
Why is he what talks like a pirate now?
Arr, you want to be a
Yeah.
predator? Here,
Arr.
I'll make you a predator.
Spear and shield. Is it like a spear and shield? It's like this really
Yeah,
goofy looking.
he uses like the head, turns it into a shield.
That would be like a very ineffective shield.
No, because that whole headpiece is like a hard bone.
It's like a very small thing, so it's like very.
Also, his knife didn't get burnt. Continuity. What do you mean? What is he doing? It's pretty fucking obvious. All right, give me your hand.
Give it.
This doesn't make any sense that the alien's blood can.
Hey.
Oh. I like how his knife didn't burn from cutting any of that off.
It...
As cool as that looks, it also looks really stupid.
What, the alien head shield?
Well, also because the alien's acid blood would still be all over it. I didn't see him coming with a cloth.
What, an acid-proof cloth?
Yeah, he didn't.
And
He
that
didn't
looks
wipe.
fucking silly. Fucking...
The predator whips out a fucking cloth and starts wiping it down. Oh, these predators. The queen's like, oh, these predators are shit. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we've had enough of this.
It's like I've been down here for thousands of years, and like all these other predators were really cool. These ones suck. Time to get out of here.
Yeah, it's time we go to Hawaii or something.
You think the queen would have the babies?
Not around. Well, no, they on the little conveyor belt. Remember?
No, no. I'm saying like you think the queen would have like the warrior xenomorphs do that to themselves so she could escape.
Oh yeah, true. Because that's what they did in Resurrection, like to escape that little like containment.
Yeah,
cell.
2 of them teamed up on the other one, killed it, and then it escaped.
Yeah.
which was kind of cool.
I guess this is where they find what's his face from before.
Oh, Family Man. Family Guy,
Oh,
he's
his
in here.
kids.
Oh no, he had the kids. Now we have to feel sorry for him. Not like there's 7 billion people on the planet and how many of them have kids. Oh no. Who fucking cares? I'm sure he had a life insurance policy considering the job he does.
His kid's gonna be well looked after.
So, the xenomorph tail, yes, is immune to the acid, but the stick he had tied it to is not. Neither is.
Do you think the predator
Neither
wanted
is.
to like play a prank on her? Just like give her
Oh,
this like, see, this is
would be
cool.
hilarious.
And then like as soon as the alien attacks, it just falls apart.
Because the rope he fucking tied the tail to is not. So she doesn't even use it. She picks up the gun. Also, the gun is out of bullets. Also, with her frame, I feel like her shooting that would not be beneficial to her at all.
Oh, it's man, archaeologist man. He's alive.
His name is Lex, apparently.
No, it's archaeologist man.
Shoot him. I bet Predator is regretting bringing her along.
It's like I want the predator to slap her.
That'd be great. But he did.
Like
One of the Predators slapped her around earlier, and it was fantastic.
not just just a simple slap. Just
It's the open palm Predator slap.
yeah, that.
I feel like he would have to take a bunch of his shit off to do that. Predator's like, oh, fucking hurry up.
Get on with it.
Shooting him wouldn't stop the chest burster unless you specifically shot the chest burster inside of him.
That is true.
And we don't see where she shot him.
Standing there. Yeah, because this is a PG-13 movie. We can't show that.
Gotcha, bitch. So you could have did that, but you couldn't stop the.
He's a very inconsistent predator.
He is.
And now we say goodbye to the puppet as we get like a CGI thing here, probably.
Massive Yep, there it is. Only took one frame.
Oh. What a tragedy. What was that? What could that possibly be?
It's almost like as if we never came back to here, this never would have been a problem.
Well, so why did only now the egg's coming out?
Because it's convenient to the plot, Sod.
Oh, true.
Oh, I better commit suicide.
It'll be better for both of us.
I love how he knows the hand motions for bomb. Like
I know. I like how he like points at it. Just
he points at it. He's like, "This goes kaboom." I wish he would have said that in Predator language.
And like sometimes.
Yeah.
Kaboom! Run. It looks horrible.
Oh, they escaped this way too fast.
Easy. It's a joke.
They got down that stairs that fast, did they? Oh, son of a bitch. Why didn't she call Blade to come help her?
This is a blade. This isn't the blade. Oh, no, it's...
Why did that just pop off? Oh, no, I got stibbed.
Oh.
What is that thing? Haha, she didn't say fuck, get it?
Oh.
Oh, that's the thing that they use to, like, put the nails in the wall.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you just have the people in the suits fighting? Like,
no idea.
Also, do you never get that final confrontation between Grid and
Predator? Yeah,
this Predator.
Yeah. Also, this looks doesn't.
Also, this would kill you.
That too, but
maybe not the Predator, but her for sure.
This looks terrible.
No.
Yeah, you're not surviving that.
Everything would fucking
But what
collapse.
the?
Why
And
is
she
it
just
getting bigger?
recovers. Oh my god.
Absolutely not. No fucking way. Oof. Oh no, the telephone poles. Oh, not the
Oh.
water tower.
Why is when the predator's running, it looks fucking goofy? Especially that.
It does, especially from a distance. Convenient that the hole just stopped there.
That's good, nice. Oh, no, a bit fell there.
She never uses the spear. What was the point of making it for her?
Yeah, the predator's just like, what the fuck? You didn't even use it.
You want to see my face, love?
Yeah, this bit especially is like,
They just start
what?
making out. Yeah, face sucker would not be able to get around that. Nope. I'm not believing. I'm not buying it. It's fucking bullshit. Could not happen. Would not
Also, what
happen.
the fuck are they doing here?
Also, I kept this. The blood did not dry.
Or anything. So now I'm
Let
gonna
me.
do a little tattoo on your head.
I'll make you warrior.
I it's not even like a warrior thing, it's just like stupid idiot.
Only he does it. Why on the cheek of all places? Do it on her hand, you prick. Nice face scar.
Actually, it doesn't look that good on you. Sorry I
Yeah,
did
you know
that.
what? My
Yeah,
helmet
that
wears
was.
it better than you.
Plus, I have it covered up all the time, so you
How
know.
does she
Yeah.
still have the spear? We just
Also,
saw
why
her
the fuck are
without
they?
it,
What
didn't
is
we?
this? Why are they having this sentimental moment?
They should have kissed. That would have been amazing. Ah!
What was that
His
look the
face.
predator just gave?
He's like,
like,
oh.
like, what the fuck?
Wait, the predator can shoot that? Sod, he has a boomerang.
Oh,
Ah.
he's in a strain.
I love
Oh,
how
bonk.
not aiming for any vital parts of the
Yeah, he's just
queen.
throwing every. Also, I just love how like he's just being slapped around here.
Also,
He really is like the dorkiest predator. I
also
don't know why that.
the queen had several opportunities to just stab him right away.
Ow!
Owie.
I'll take off my shirt.
Oh, that looked
In this,
terrible. In this nighttime in the Arctic.
yeah, I'll be fine. Oh, oh dear, that looks. Oh no.
Godzilla versus Kong, eat your heart out. Why would you hide under something made out of like old rotting wood?
There's nothing else, I guess.
Why
And
is oh my god,
this
this
is
makes
the
no
bit
sense.
where
We've seen that the queen can like control the tail perfectly, like all xenomorphs.
yeah, but she's just
It's
very inept at it
she's
here.
she's just really pissed off.
And this is the bit where Ripley comes
Skadoosh.
out. Oh no.
Arnold appears from the ice, and
I
he's
was
like, "Who
sworn
has
here
awakened me
for.
from my slumber?" She's strong enough to pull.
Yeah, this is very.
To even get it that far.
Yeah, and the bird's just like, oh, good idea.
Hey, this is a good idea. I'll help you out. Oh, that 3D moment.
What? Oh, that's what we were doing.
Oh no, she finally got me. Oh, she could have did this so much
Oh,
earlier. I'm fucking
oh,
dying.
oh no.
Oh, now we got to do it again, but he has his mask off. Do
So
it, pussy. Skadoosh.
whoops.
Also, why
Look,
would this?
like,
Why would this kill the queen? It's just a fall.
is it like under the ice? I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
I
it
guess
goes.
it falls into the water.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but this thing was frozen in. Also,
yeah,
do
true. Like,
xenomorphs need to breathe? This thing was like literally like sub-zero frozen.
so it's just been put back in stasis.
Yeah, this is not going to kill it. Can't
I
they
mean, it's
survive the
just
vacuum of space if they're frosted out?
I don't know, but they've won the day.
Undadasi.
Hooray!
Undadasi.
Under the yeah, it just goes to little mermaid land or
Jerry,
I
no.
oh yeah, we
Jerry.
named it. Oh, why could it have been another predator?
Oh, not Jerry. Even though everything he did in this was pretty inept.
I would like how just the subtitles, his last words, just being "You're an idiot." You.
Aravu. What do you
No.
think a predator's penis looks like?
Oh
Oh,
God.
by the way, we were here the whole time and decided not
Yeah,
to
we
help.
were just watching. That
Because
was pretty cool what you did back there.
predators are inherently assholes. Oh yeah, by the way, we brought the entire predator army.
Yeah, we thought
Hey,
something big was happening, but
you know that awesome scene at the end of Predator 2? Let's do that again, but stupid.
oh yeah, she saw the scar and she's like, oh, well, never mind.
Oh, cool. All these predators have that on their helmet. These guys must be bad. Also, oh my god, this makes no sense. They wouldn't take him aboard
Because
because
it had like
oh, but
stretches.
oh, but
But
guess
the
what?
idea, I don't
Guess
know
what?
why I
None of
find
them
the
have
idea.
their fucking masks on, so they can't
Yeah.
see the alien in him.
I don't know why I find the idea of like predators having stretches funny.
I guess you can have this. It's mine, but
Yeah.
Jerry would want you
Also,
to
I
have
know.
it.
Yeah.
I'll just make another one when we get back to
Yeah.
home base. I like how this
Whatever.
predator has a cape.
More predators should wear capes. Does not look silly at all.
I love how at the beginning, like the beginning of Requiem is the very end of this film.
Yeah.
Also, the gestation period of the alien inside of Jerry took like an hour.
Yeah. It's very inconsistent.
Hmm.
But also, they just leave her in Antarctica with like no way home. So
Also, if you look at the size of the ship, one pred alien takes out this entire fleet of predators.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Isn't that fucking stupid?
The predators are. I don't know. The predators are just inept when the plot needs them to be inept.
Actually, it might be a different ship at the beginning of Requiem.
Do we want
Because
to get
it
into
seems.
Requiem?
No, I don't want to watch fucking Requiem. I could turn my brightness up fully on my TV and still know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, it would just be Black the movie. Oh, she had a little snow tractor there, so that gets her out of
Convenient
Antarctica.
that she had a skidoo. Well,
But,
there you go, Jerry. You're dead, but you have a nice view.
yeah, we know you would have wanted this.
I love how they all walk away, but none of them hear what happens next.
Yeah. Wait for it.
Blair.
Wait for it. No, not yet. Yeah, Blair. Blair. Blair.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my
That would be
nighttime
much
gal.
better ending. And then it's over. Fuck
Now
you.
that is a perfect way to end this. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you again. He did the
Oh, it makes sense that he also did the screenplay for this.
Dan O'Bannon was involved at some point, so that's like
Oh, John Davis.
so,
Fuck you.
so yeah, final thoughts on
Gordon,
Predator.
David, and Walter. Fuck you. Hayek, Thomas, and Mike. Go fuck yourself. Chris, fuck
This is like
yourself.
a big missed opportunity, like in terms of like crossover.
David Johnson, go fuck
Just how it
yourself.
fucks up
Especially
everything.
David
Like,
Johnson. He directed the photography.
oh yeah, it's like yeah. Thanks for all the close-ups, buddy.
Production designer, I guess. You can
I mean,
still
it
go
looks
fuck. Film
okay.
editor, definitely
Oh
Alexander.
yeah,
Go fuck
you
yourself. You prick. Visual effects. You know what? Go fuck yourself.
I mean, if it's the practical stuff, wait
Creature
for
effects.
practical.
You know what, Alec, Tom? I'll let
You
you.
did a good job.
Yeah, you did okay. HR Geiger.
Well, of
You
course,
should have stepped in.
he should have done something. I think on the
The
credits
music
then
is
when
very forgettable. Harold, go fuck yourself. Costume designer, go fuck yourself.
we don't even care about costumes and
Casting,
movies.
especially
Yeah,
Suzanne, go fuck yourself. You,
woman
Blade
who
Lady,
played Blade, probably who
yeah,
wasn't Halle
Raul,
Berry.
go fuck yourself.
Who are these actors?
Lance, is it Lance Hendrickson who killed himself by erotic asphyxiation?
What? No,
Who am I thinking of?
I have no idea who you're thinking of.
The Kill Bill guy.
Oh, David Carradine.
Yeah, he killed himself by jerking off. He pulled
Oh,
a Kyle from World's Greatest Dad.
yeah.
That guy's name is
Yeah.
Tom. A lot
Oh,
of Toms worked on this.
it's almost
Not
like it was made by Mott himself.
all W.S. Anderson film. I'm surprised his wife wasn't fucking in this shit.
Yeah, she wasn't the lead. That's shocking.
At least she's somewhat of a name.
Not a great name, but a name
She was
nonetheless.
in Fifth Element.
I mean, I do like The Fifth Element. It's a good movie.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Thanks for listening, watching along, whatever it is you
You
do.
did, yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see you next time. Hopefully, hopefully we'll
Hopefully, we're a
find
better
something better
movie.
than this. Yeah, we'll see though. Maybe a
Yeah,
snake movie. We'll see what happens.
yeah, perhaps.
All
It
right,
might
bye
have Ice
everybody.
Cube.
Yeah.
John Cage.
Bye.
Bye.